5th grade for me was absolutely awful. So I'm going to talk about my teachers, my my other classmates, and my bus. So my first teacher was Daniel, and so the problem with her is that when I would get in fights with people, I would usually want to cuss, but I would always hold it in, so I'll say the words like freak instead. So she always thought it was an F word I was saying, so I would get slip, and it was that bad to my mom, to the point where my mom told her on the back of my slip. Second teacher, math was so loud, bro, and to add cherries on top, she would always have the microphone at max. I'm surprised that my ears didn't bleed. So I wasn't paying attention, so I went from back to front. Well, I bet my ears have been having a good time. It also sounded so strict and rude. Besides that, she's chill. Next teacher, we're going to talk about her in a different time. Teacher sucked. Here's an example. I kept putting his foot on my desk. I said no, so I literally pushed his back. He asks me to stop and tries getting me back. I had to stop her too, and I guess she didn't like it because she let the other guy go wherever he wanted. At least he's gone. Honestly, most of those teachers had one con or nothing, like I swear. It's were annoying because they would either be mean and toxic or unfunny and stupid. So girls like, hey, are we gonna watch a movie tonight? Yeah, cool, duh. Like, mind your own business and shut. The emotes. The front is the dirtiest with kindergartner. The middle's the best where we just talk and socialize and do stuff. The back is the most chaotic with people fighting and screaming. Here's a story. So me and my friends were just sitting with each other, usually playing G-Dash and stuff. Other guys started arguing with him and stuff. Him and my friend were so angry they started fighting each other. So my friend was suspended for the day. Honestly, I think it was the other guy's fault because he did start beef with other people, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know some of you longtime fans have been wanting this for a while, but yeah. Bye. Not for me. Many things happened. There were some specials. PE, art, and music. PE was the worst. I was in PE, 2nd grade, hardest thing in the world, and we were doing dodgeball, and everybody was crazy, and I was actually cooking until, for some reason, I just turned around. I don't know why. And also, I forgot to say this, but on the left side of the gym, there's this zone called the Scaredy Cat Zone. So if you were on that zone, you'd have to sit out, being considered a scaredy cat. I forgot, and I was literally standing this whole entire time, standing in the Scaredy Cat Zone. And when I turned around, I saw my whole entire team was wiped out. Everybody in my class bench was sitting on the bench. I'm good at making things like making art and cooking bacon. But I'm also good at drowning. Last year I went on a cruise. I went in the water then. My siblings were laughing. So unlike the average storytime animator, I was 5'1". And also, do you know those things where you slide down on and it has water on it? Slide down it and I felt something. And it was blood. And it turns out there was a hard rock under it. The story is last summer I went to a pool with my family. Remember, I was getting out of the pool when I hit the floor. Pure pain. This next story had me being more of a scared kid than an injured kid. One time as a young kid at a pool, I wanted to go down these sides because I've always seen people do it. When I saw it, I did not want to go down. He forced me down. I think it's only fair if we start talking about my drowning stories. To explain this section of the park, First you get a tube, then you slide down this waterway with the tube. There's these sections that spray water on your face. So yeah, I was relaxing until I fall off the tube in the water. Girl saved me though. I think we can conclude that full injuries are death.